Good evening to all of my many friends, also to my many enemies. Once again, this is another episode of Roosevelt Sounds Off. And yes, I'm coming to you from my bedroom in my parents' house in Minnesota. Still here, be here for a few more days, then it's back to Chicago. Yeah, got to get back there, got to keep on living, got to do the right thing. You know how all of that is. And I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, rating, and subscribing. All of you all who have commented and shared, on all of you all who will, I greatly appreciate it. I'm bringing you this story today from Brooklyn, New York. This story did go viral because it's concerning a white lady by the name, her real name is Theresa Klein. But before I go there, I have to say, first of all, we had Barbecue Becky, Pool Patrol Paul, oh boy, Poolside Patty. Oh boy, it's so many names and stuff and nicknames for these people. Permit Patty, yeah, that's the name. And now we have Bodega Betty or Corner Store Carolyn, yeah. But her real name is Theresa Klein. Lives in Brooklyn, New York, and she is a white lady that actually called the police on a 9-year-old black boy who she thought touched her behind. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give you my commentary first, and then these are kind of long clips. So I'm going to give you my commentary, then I'm going to put all these clips together. It's going to be a collection of 3 that you're going to see. You're going to see the initial 911 call, and you're going to see the proof or the owner of the bodega showing her actual video of what really happened. And then you're going to see the response of the community in which she lives. Basically, it's a bad experiment of regentrification because she stays in Brooklyn, New York, in an area that's predominantly black. But they said that she's gone around and, used the N-word and all of that other kind of stuff. And now she's accused the young black boy of touching her behind, which of course that she doesn't have anything back there to even touch or want to touch. Because if you see this woman's face, oh Lord, woof, woof, what a pooch. The woman's just ugly. I wouldn't even want to go there. I mean, golly. I mean, if that was the last woman on earth, I think I would have to try to play for the other team before I wouldn't touch that with the 10,000-foot dingaling, and you could take that to the bank. The woman's just ugly, but the personality and racism of Theresa Klein is even uglier. What she did is what got Emmett Till lynched back during the 1950s in Mississippi, where white men or white women have ruined the lives and cost black men their lives by a misunderstanding and telling these lies. Because what really happened was she was in a store or bodega in Brooklyn, and this 9-year-old boy had brushed past her and his book bag accidentally touched her behind. He did not touch her behind with his hand. But then she ends up calling the police and had this boy crying and everything. Because the boy started crying because many of us know in the black community, police equals death. Police equals death. Because anytime that people want to call the police and white people want to use the police as their personal goon squad, usually death, arrest, court dates, prison time even follows. I mean, and this was an 8 or 9-year-old boy. If it had been a man like my age, I mean, you never know. I mean, I could have been thrown in jail, maybe even charged with a felony or anything because I'm an adult. And she admitted when the footage was shown to her that, he brushed past her and that she had to apologize. But one person in the video said it, but I'm going to say it also, that we get so tired of these kind of things happening and only getting an apology. No, it's something that much more needs to happen. And I think that Miss Klein ought to be harassed herself, because in the video, and I want you all to take note of it, she does give her address and she does give her phone number. So I suggest you all do what you got to do, because someone like this should be harassed, and rightfully so, for doing this kind of thing. And also, too, she actually lied. If you really look at it logically, she actually committed a felony. Why? Because it's a felony charge if you lie about or impersonate a police officer. And she told this boy's mother that she was a cop, which is supposed to be a felony offense. But so far, these people in New York aren't taking it seriously, and they're not doing anything about it. They're just going to go and just let this whole thing ride. After she accused this 9-year-old black boy of touching her behind. Just a lie. So right now, that's where I'm going to end it. Everybody like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and please share and subscribe to the channel and tell others about Roosevelt Sounds Off. So I'm about to bring you these clips. Don't go nowhere. You're going to love it. So I'm putting these 3 clips together, and hopefully I will see everybody in the next video. And we need this, white people and all of us need to cut all of this stuff out in 2018. It shouldn't be this kind of division, amongst us. This should not be happening anymore in 2018, going into 2019. We're a better country that's supposed to be, anyway, a better country than this. We're supposed to be a better people than this. And for white people to keep on doing this kind of thing, but yet, whenever it comes down to certain people, and I've gotten backlash from certain, even black people, saying that whenever me and other people talk about these stories and report these stories, that, oh, well, y'all are causing racism, y'all are causing division, y'all are gonna cause a race war. How can we cause a race war when, first of all, we're just trying to do things to try to survive. And, we put things out here because it's the truth. This is our reality. This is the reality living in this America in 2018. And first of all, as far as a race war goes, I mean, come on now. How can we start a race war too? Because I'm sorry, we didn't start this fight. This fight came to us. So anybody who says that me and certain other YouTubers trying to start a race war and you want to fight and all of this other kind of stuff, the fight came to us. So I say at this point, black people, bring it on. Okay, because this fight came to us because it's not a amount of black people harassing white people. I mean, if if this had been a black, the whole role and everything was reversed and a black person had lied about being a cop, they would try to arrest that black person. We just want to live. We just want to be happy. We just want to survive. That's all that we want. That's all we want, is just the freedom to survive without being, having a boot constantly on our necks under this system of oppression. We didn't start this fight. This fight came to us. So if we have to do something, no matter what it is, by any means necessary, like the late Malcolm X would say, to defend ourselves, then we just have to do it. So with that being said, that I'm going to bring you these 3 clips, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace and blessings to all. Hope to see everyone in the next video. Until next time, peace.
Bureau? No, I want the cops here right now. No, I'll talk to you.
I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna stay right here.
It's our world.
Oh, man.
The cops are right down the block. I can go fight.
What happened?
White lady calls the cops on a black lady. I get it. Yeah, they're videotaping.
Mentally ill.
Yeah.
Mentally
I
ill.
don't care. Listen, you remember me, right? From school, right?
Yeah,
That's right. The son grabbed my ass.
She said
And
that
she
my son
decided
touched
to
her ass.
yell
I'm
at
gonna stay here. So I'm gonna stay right here.
Security
Let
camera.
me go. Don't
Your
say
son
no.
got
Go
gas?
home.
Let's make it go
Go
viral.
home. No. Let me go.
No, not her.
No.
Come on.
Go home.
She's calling police on a black
Go
woman because of
home.
her
She needs to go home. Don't do this. This
My
one's
phone
stupid.
number is 346-484-8620. Yeah.
All these cops.
Post that,
Stupid.
bro. Like, here we go.
There are officers down the block. They want
Go to store Carolyn. That's what that is. Don't cry, little man. Don't cry, little man. Because she's calling the cop. Let's call the store Carolyn. We got a new one. Call the store Carolyn. Look at that. She calling police.
Nobody want to touch your flat ass.
She calling police.
sexually assault assaulted by a child.
Go home.
Make her go viral.
She's nasty.
Make her go viral.
You're a pedophile.
Make her go
You're a
viral.
pedophile. You're a pedophile.
Calling police.
This is a
Because a little
pedophile.
kid punched her
You're a
ass.
pedophile. Go home. Let me
Pedophile.
go home. You pedophile. You pedophile. Stop. You said that little boy touched her ass. She's nasty.
Thank you. Because a little kid brushed up against her and touched her on her butt. She's calling police.
Have you ever seen go to my apartment, 280 East 21st Street, apartment 4J, and I am going home. Goodbye, 911 operator. Now, why don't you upload that to World Star?
Go away. What is your problem? I'm calling you out. You seriously just called the police on a child?
On a police officer.
Go away.
No, white lady, I will not.
Okay, white lady.
Look, why y'all, look, don't even get involved no more. Don't even get involved no more, miss, because that's,
That's shameful.
Oh, honey, you
tell
don't
you,
know.
you're shameful.
Listen, you cannot shame me. You are a child. You are young enough to be my daughter.
Okay.
You're right.
When
If you were my mom,
3 years old,
if you were my mother,
you would do
you
what?
Man, relax, man.
Black boy, don't get, black boy, don't you.
You're not getting in her face, man.
Do what?
I'm sorry.
She's not working. One white girl to another. Yeah, make the point.
That's what she
The
wants.
entire audience.
She wants the attention. She wants the attention.
No need to get in her face. You got nothing to do with white or black.
Stop her fucking
Leave her alone. No,
in
man.
this
No,
business.
you're being an
Go
asshole.
home.
No,
Go
you ain't gotta
home,
tell her.
white
Don't jump in her
lady.
face.
Go home.
Don't jump in her face.
Isn't that what you said? Go home.
Listen,
white
now you
lady. Go home.
antagonizing.
You are antagonizing her now. You are antagonizing her now.
On her, what she guarded? Was it the
I don't know. She just went by and then she just.
Come on, why you jumping in her face? Ain't nobody
My
gonna
son,
get out of her way.
your ass. Yo, because
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
a cop.
All right, so go back.
If you're a cop, then you supposed to have more sense than that, lady.
Get out of here,
You
man.
ain't no cop.
You always do some crazy
say
shit all the
something?
time, man. You always do some crazy shit, man. You always do some crazy shit.
I'm good. That's gonna get pushed. You gotta
She always does some crazy shit, man.
Going to store Carolyn.
You got my address and my phone.
And what you doing in Brooklyn?
Okay, here it comes. It's coming up right now. Okay, look. Let's get the reaction of her face.
Oh, that's young and your glasses was here?
Oh, I ain't seen him in a long time, yo.
Let me know when Shorty walking, so I'll start recording as soon as he get in.
Look, no man came in the store already.
So where's she at?
She didn't come in yet.
But I know that you are.
Video, yo.
Let's take a look.
I gave her the mic so the store was nice. So I kick her out of
And look at her posture when she walks in. You
Take a look, everybody.
guys gotta see her posture when she
You're gonna need more than that shit to hide your lying face after that.
See her arrogance when she walk in. Walking like a slave master.
Even the news people feel like their time is wasted. What they did, what the little boy do.
Sad. Take a look. Let's take a look.
I'm waiting. Come on, want to know him.
Oh, you don't see it? Oh my God.
She gotta get her life all the way together. Like, really get her life together.
She's not together because she's lying and saying the
Young man, don't be too
Oh! There goes the
There she
Terminator.
goes. All right, so
Oh,
let's
there
take
she
a
go,
look.
yeah. Okay.
All right, wait, guys. Look if the little boy I go touch her because
Let
we for y'all, okay?
Okay, look.
Take a look.
Don't touch her, don't get next to her. She's the devil. A lot of them around here.
Her reaction.
She get junk food.
No, she was getting kitty litter.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
Cats
that's
don't
all.
even like it. The cats run out of her apartment. The cats always run out of her apartment in the building, all in the
Wait, what's the
building.
one? Wait.
She probably got black cats.
Okay.
Oh, so you like cats? Yes. Okay.
Look, there goes cat.
There she go. Let me see. That's her coming up?
Yeah, that's who's coming up. Watch out.
Why she
Nine
look like
lives, like
somebody touch her?
9 lives. All right.
How about
This is
that?
her waiting. That's her right
That's
there.
right, her.
That's it.
Where the little boy at?
Wait. Just
Oh,
wait.
my boy,
Cool. Look at my son, cool in the blue shirt. Wait for it.
I hate y'all.
Wait
Let's
for
take a
it.
look.
Wait for it. I saw it today.
Oh,
She
like
goes up to the
nine
counter.
lives.
Cat stuff there.
Let's take a look. See that?
Nobody
Don't try
does
to
not
convince
care.
them of anything.
Don't
Let the
convince
video
them of
speak.
nothing. Let them
I'm
talk.
trying to watch the video. That's the proof right there.
We ready? yes. Our community we do support each other. How about
That's a
that?
fact.
Yeah, how about
fact.
that?
Whole community out here right now.
Yeah, don't worry about what she said. The proof.
she
He
said?
said, all we need to watch is proof.
Whole community out
Trump
here right
sent
now.
her.
Whole community out here right now.
Yeah, but Trump.
You don't want to hear that. Fuck Trump.
But Trump sent her.
Fuck him.
That's an advocate. Okay. Watch it. Watch the boy. Watch the boy's hand. Watch the boy's hand. Where the hell is
Hold on, guys. Not yet. Hold on.
Fucking liar.
Hold on.
He's a trash.
Hold on now.
Trash.
Grabbed your
Police come in.
ass. He grabbed your ass.
And at that time he's threatening to rape you, right? At this time he's threatening to rape you, right?
Yeah, what?
Oh, that's oh my goodness.
Oh, we ain't see the problem. Look at everybody.
You're a white trash. You're a white trash.
And you lucky she
Community. Yeah, she's pathetic.
Community. She's a white trash.
She's pathetic, yeah.
Now speak.
Oh, now she's calling.
Yeah, what were you talking?
You're a fucking terrorist.
Yeah, you
She was
pathetic.
wrong.
You're a fucking
You
terrorist.
analyze the whole situation before making a decision. No. Every spot.
Stand up. Don't give her right.
Look at men
Let me
knee.
talk.
He's sorry now. He's always sorry. So we don't fucking. He was wrong.
Yes.
So we gonna do for the kid.
It's too bad.
Now he was 35.
Now, if the kid was 18, he would have been in jail right now.
That's a fact. Hold on. Yeah, let us speak.
What do you think happened in the video? Yeah, so kind of if you could explain to us what you think happened. Now that you've seen the video, what do you think?
The child accidentally.
What he did?
Accident.
And so now, what would you say to him and also not just to them, but the community?
Young man. I don't know your name, but I'm sorry.
She apologized now, right?
Apology, that's all we get, man. We start up getting disrespected and get an apology, bro. Apology don't solve people's problem, man. This shit is mob. If it was you, me would have been incarcerated right now.
You've been locked up, tell me.
That would have been in our record.
If it was me walking by, I'd have been locked up.
Who are you trying to file the complaint against now?
You need to drop your charges.
Please keep the little kids away from her.
Yeah, please. And we need your name to be expelled from the neighborhood.
You need to drop your charges. That's what you need to do. Because you are wrong.
And you have no excuse for what you did. You understand? That's a 9-year-old child. 9-year-old. Racist. You are a racist living in a neighborhood predominantly black. You're just fresh here. I was there. Don't lie. He brushed up against you, Carolyn. Brushed up against you.
Love everybody out here, but you don't.
Come on, Carolyn. Come on. Shame on you, Carolyn. Shame on you. You're viral. You're famous now. You're famous. But look at this. Corner Store Carolyn, everybody. Thank you. Corner Store Carolyn, everybody. Oh my God. Look, let's stop this. Bodega Betty, whatever you want to call her. Whatever you want to call her. Am I right?
Terminator.
The Terminator. Look, glasses on. Oh my God. Let them see your eyes, Carolyn. What are those? Let them see your eyes, Carolyn. Huh? You're racist. You're racist. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. You did not even care.
Let's talk about the I hate niggas on the floor.
Yeah.
You was writing that, Caroline?
What about that comment? What about the I hate niggas on the floor comment?
Shame on you.
With the Jews, the Sticks. What else? The Jews, the Sticks.
Right there. Shame
Come on, we need that tirade for the camera.
Shame on you for who you are. Living in this neighborhood. You're the bad definition of gentrification. You're the worst generation. Oh
Copycat for the Me Too. They
at that.
look bad.
You're the reason why people say gentrification is bad, right? You're wrong. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Very unsafe.
Huh? Shame on you. That's it. Come on. Corner store Carolyn. Look at her. You have no excuses. You have no excuses. 4 million people see who
You're
you
a
really are.
racist.
4 million people see who you really are. Corner store Carolyn or Theresa. That lady that hit me up and said use her real name. Her real name is Theresa Klein. Let's do that. Everybody calling her Corner store Carolyn. Got her name out there. Get out this building. Get out this neighborhood. We don't need racism in here.
How dare you, a little kid.
Little kid.
Screaming and bawling. Thinking he about to go to jail for brushing up against you.
He didn't even touch her.
Like that. He brushed past you. And you had that little boy thinking he was going to jail.
He didn't even touch you.
He was going to jail like he brushed past you. A little 9-year-old boy who had thinking he was going to go to jail. Look at the climate we in. Where a little black boy think, you know what that's going to do to him? Come on. Come on. Next up, he's going to know.
You care about that little boy tears, Carolyn?
For what?
You care about the tears?
No, you care about the kids? Why would you do that to a 9-year-old boy?